Welcome to, I don't know what matchup this is, week 8. Maybe it's match 4 that I'm recording. And we have the Gogoat Flower Rangers versus the Aipom brothers. The Gogoat Flower Rangers sitting at 4-3, at more than alive for playoff contention. Win here, and they're in great shape to make playoffs. They can even possibly make it with a loss in their last week. I do play the Gogoat Flower Rangers next week, so no matter what, I gotta beat them to be in it, or else I'm out. Yeah, they're coming off a win off the Spirit Tomb Raiders. A combination of Suicune being really hard to KO for the Spirit Tomb Raiders, just having no grass or electric type coverage, and having several mons weak to electric with the Tapu Koko. Put him in a great spot to consistently just be ahead in the game. And the oh my gosh, the Aipom brothers, they're playing for pride right now. They are playing to make this guy to crush someone else's dreams. And you know what? That's always that's an admirable goal, I would say. But yeah, Blaziken looks very, very strong here. Fighting in fire, not only hit for super effectively, I would say would convincingly one-shot 5 out of these 6 mons. You know, Mega Blaziken, one of the few mons that can consistently one-hit KO Mega Tyranitar. You know, fighting hits the Garu and the Licky Licky. The fire hits the Articuno, the Shiinotic, and also the Togedemaru. So you're gonna have to find a way to stop this Mega Blaziken, and your best answer for that is maybe just paralyzing with Sableye. You can't Will-O-Wisp because it's a fire type, so you don't have Intimidate, so that's kind of rough. Let's see, what else? What from the other side am I interested in seeing, or I think is gonna put in work? That's a good question. I do think the Sableye can put in some good work here. This team is just not that fast. It's not really fast. So just being able to like spread statuses, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't T-Wave the Tapu Koko, but like T-Waving just like the Staraptor that may want to set up Tailwind. Even like the middling speed mons like the Suicune and the. Now I was gonna say Hydreigon. You can't do that because it's immune to Prankster, but just being able to just like. It also can set up screens potentially to help try to mitigate damage. So I think that could be a decent mon here. And I don't think I want to lead Blaziken. But okay, if you're gonna lead Blaziken, I would want to lead it with Tapu Koko next to it. Tapu Koko having the Fairy typing can threaten to do good damage to Sableye, and once the Sableye is gone, then the Mega Blaziken can start going ham. So if you're gonna lead Blaziken, I would do a Tapu Koko. Maybe just lead Staraptor here, just so you can get some Intimidates off, and you can pivot with U-turn, something like that. And what do you lead? I think you lead Sableye here. I think it's like, if you don't, I think the game's gonna quickly run out of your favor if the Blaziken is being led here. And what you lead with it is maybe the Togedemaru, because it has Sturdy. I mean, he not be running Sturdy. Like Lightning Rod and Iron Barbs definitely have their merit here. There's the electric type attacking. There's the chip damage with Iron Barbs. But if it's Sturdy, I wouldn't mind leading it. Oh my gosh, this is another instance where I got the exact leads from both sides correct. That's crazy. But yeah, this is a very awkward lead for the to deal with right now. You definitely want to try to Thunder Wave this Blaziken. Just do something to try to stop it, man. You don't have ways to hit it for super effectively either. That's the other problem. And this Koko can just kind of just Dazzling Gleam. Like how do you really stop, like, I mean, I would probably protect Dazzling Gleam this turn, and then next turn try to do the Flare Blitz stuff. Or maybe even just like say this, I don't want this Blaziken to get paralyzed at all. And like you can start like switching to Hydrate. Like you can do the switch. I think maybe switch Blaziken after like Hydrate again, just click Dazzling Gleam. I think that's like not a bad play here at all. And I think that's the play that I may want to do. And I'd still probably want to try to Thunder Wave the Blaziken, even if that's the possibility. And this Togedemaru, I don't know. Just try to do something productive with it. I don't. Oh, this gets Fake Out. I did not know. Oh, we're tricking. What are we tricking on this? We just okay. Okay. We got an Assault Vest, which is not great, I will say. It's one of the worst items you can get. Because now the whole thing's being priced and now you can't click that button. That's really unfortunate, but I do like the idea though. I like just you will definitely do toxic damage is definitely relevant, and also just getting rid of the you also learn some information that since this Tapu Koko is assault vested, you don't have to worry about protect, so you can keep targeting it. But I think now if you have Thunder Wave, I'd click Thunder Wave on the Blaziken and just protect it here. And this Togedemaru, does it get any ground type moves? If so, I'd want to click that. If not, and like the thing is that Togedemaru is in such an awkward spot where like both fire and fighting are super effective against it. So like yeah, you can you can take a guess like, oh, he's gonna do the fire move, and then you switch to Tyranitar, that's good, but if you close combat, you're sad. Or like, oh, I want to switch in the Shinana against the fighting type with any fire type moves, and then you're sad. And it's just not a good spot. Okay, we're doing a double switch here, right? Okay, we did get this call right. On the he decided to fire move, and you did not send in a fire move. Come on, so that's something. Do some good damage to yourself. Do some recoil. But man, this is when. What do you do now? The Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam will not KO the Licky at least after another one, so that's good. But the issue is this Blaziken, man. It's just rough. It's just rough. You don't really. Yes, the potential switches into it are like none. You can switch. I would kind of want to switch. I mean, I don't know what the Sableye's moveset is. Like the Sableye might just become like almost like completely useless if it doesn't have attacking move. Like Sableye, like I wouldn't mind switching Sableye in for that Tyranitar spot just to, even if it can't do anything, just to protect it for a little bit longer and try to get a bit more chip on this Blaziken over time. And this Licky's got to start doing some damage here, I'd say. And I wouldn't even mind just like protecting for a turn to try to kill like KO the Licky over like 2 Dazzling Gleams, so you just don't potentially get Body Slam paralyzed or something like that. I don't hate that. You don't have to do that for sure. Oh, the Sand Chip. Oh, but the leftovers. Oh my feelings. Yeah, it's definitely gonna KO. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, and that I forgot. Because the Dazzling Gleam did more because the Tyranitar fainted. So the Dazzling Gleam was single target instead of spread move. So that extra damage that he got from being single target did cause the Licky to faint. And man, this is not looking good, I will say. Toxic damage is starting to roll in a little bit. The Togedemaru can come back out and start putting in a bit more fake out pressure. And I don't. Articuno's weak to electric, so like Shiinotic is not looking bad after like the fake out turn, but then what do you do afterwards? The answer is not much. All right, so I guess we'll figure out what this Sableye does have any attacks. It has fake out. Okay, that is an attack. We do have an attack. All right. Do we have Foul Play? Do we have Shadow Ball? Do we have something else? Because, oh boy, the Sableye. What are your other moves? You know what? I'm not even going to discuss anymore. What does the Sableye have? Does the Sableye have another attack? It's switching out, which makes me want to think no. And that Flare Blitz is going to blast this Blaziken off the face of the earth. Okay, we can send one of these guys back out again to get more, do one more round of fake out pressure, I guess. And then you get the Blaziken low enough to where it gets KO'd by sand. So, yeah, at least he can try to get a point on the board. Yeah, this is just like fake out. Try to click an ice move, ice beam on the Gogoat. Maybe that'll be enough to get a KO. Maybe not. I wouldn't even be that surprised if I saw a double protect this turn from the Gogo Flower Rangers. Don't see much reason why not to. Okay, we're gonna Ice Shard. This does get Ice Shard. You don't have the Ice Shard here, unless you're like no speed, and this Gogoat is a lot of speed. If you have Ice Beam or Freeze Dry, that would just do more damage here. I also think Ice Articuno's Abyssal attack is that high. And this definitely looks like an attempt to be a 6-0. Alright, so we're gonna see the some Leech Seed going on. Yes, let's see. You can just click like Fairy Move here. Do some more damage to the Sableye. Just do more damage to both, and this like Gogo can switch. It can do a lot of things. You're up so much. There's a lot of ways to win this game at this point. Alright. This is your last. You get one more shot to fake out. The Tyranitar Sand Chip is gone, so the Blaziken isn't going to be knocking itself out with the Sand Chip anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if we just see more switching here just to try and ensure everything. Is this going to be a double fake out this turn? Oh, hell yeah. Big chip, big chip. Yeah, this is not looking... Yeah, yep. That is the most unfortunate trick I've ever seen, I will say. Yeah, the Sableye is now left to suffer. After which was definitely, I don't mind the idea at all of tricking there. Like you did some decent chip damage with the trick, and if you got like another item, it would have been better. It's like tricking Tapu Koko is definitely not the mon I would want to be tricking the most here. But I'm not blaming him for that, because obviously we can't trick the Mega Blaziken. It doesn't work. But like, you're like saving. So like, what do you try to save that for late? You can't really save that for later because you're toxicking yourself. So that was just a really unfortunate thing to happen for the Sableye. But that's a 6-0. Congrats to the Gogo Flower Rangers, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.